and I'm a mover. A lot faster than a lot of people. A lot of guys, we're on a mission, but you're not on the movement. See, a mission does end when the war is over, but the movement always continues. So I came into this business knowing that if I'm willing to go through trauma, I know I'm going to be introduced to a new self of me. If I'm willing to go through trauma, I know I'm being introduced to a new self. A lot of us are afraid of the trauma, right? You heard Derek say, you got to go through it. You got to have your best person quit, right? You got to have, your spouse sometimes might not support you until you come home and bring some results, right? Your kids might not support you until they see some results. You got to go out there and be Jesus for your family. Go on the cross, right? Make a sacrifice. If you're not willing to go get it, how you ever level up? You got to be willing to give up something in order to go up. What are you willing to give up in order to go up? See, you know, they may always have family time, Derek, on Fridays. You know, I can't do nothing on Friday. It's family time. Well, family time can be every time if you got money. Money ain't everything, but it's close to air, right? Without it, you can't breathe. So it ain't everything, but it's close to air. It's just how we keep score. See, but you have to be willing to take the pain in order to get the result. See, a lot of us use our excuses. We use our excuses to hold us back. We use that as fuel. We from Cali, right? The safest city in California. Y'all know Wisconsin, California, if you don't know. But guess what? A lot of you guys are using 87 gas and not 91.
Oh, you're right.
A lot of y'all using 87 and not 91. And from the South, you use 93, right? A lot of us not using that gas that we need to get us to the next level. So there's one thing that I realized, and a lot of you guys, you're gonna get told no, right? You get told you're stupid. You're gonna get told Primerica don't work. You'll get told it's a pyramid scheme. But guess what I always know, Derek? I had a purpose before you had an opinion. Right? I had a purpose before you had an opinion. So what you saying about me, guess what? That's gonna be my fuel. See, I love the underdog story. See, none of us like the movie when they win instantly and never lose. Right? Nobody liked the story when you win. See, if April Monte Bonner came in here and just won and didn't have no trauma, you wouldn't like the story. See, but your story might be better, but you're not willing to go out there and get it. You're not willing to give up the little things and get the big things. Right? But the number one thing that we had in this business, coming in this business, didn't know nothing about life insurance. But I had a whole lot of faith. Right? Faith is some of the things we hope for, but has yet to appear, right? A lot of us don't have enough. You don't have enough daily affirmation for yourself. See, I will go on and tell you the story. You know the story already. You can see a documentary. You know the story already. I want to give you what it took for us to get to that level. Right? Our first year in Primerica, because we had a whole lot of desire, we made $168,000 as a regional leader. Our first year in Primerica. Right? Our second year, we went RVP. In 16 months of being in Primerica, we made that year, it's crazy right here. I still got to pinch myself there. We made $368,000 in the year of 2019. First year as an RVP. The next year, when my beautiful mother won Virginia Carter Award recipient, we made $487,000.
Let's go.
2021, made $680,000. By the way, I'm only 25, some of y'all probably got shit, right? And last year we had a down year. You said something there, you gotta go through a down year, right? See, a lot of us are afraid to go through failure, not knowing that God is sending you something that you might not have seen in yourself. So we had a little down year last year, but we made $500,000, like hell of a down year.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave on this before I pass it over to my beautiful mother. I think it's the best thing that you guys are gonna take from this conversation today. How many of you guys are righteous with yourself, with your people? Right? But a lot of you guys are self-righteous to what you believe. Hey, Coach, that's your truth. I don't think that I'm lazy, because that's your truth. That's your biggest problem. That your truth is keeping you behind. Your truth has not got you to the level to be coming into council. Your truth has got you not to make $100,000. That's your truth, right? But here's one thing. Righteousness means the right standard with God. It's evil, but you can't feel righteous. If it's evil, you can't feel righteous, right? And this is the best thing right here. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Derek, what you see is not what you saw, and what you see is temporary. Meaning, if you're in the back of the room and you don't know how you're gonna get here. If you get to share rooms with somebody tonight, or you have to share rooms with somebody this weekend, you might be wearing your brother's suit, you might be wearing your cousin's suit. Guess what? If what you see is not what you saw, then what you simply see is temporary. If you're in the back of the room, guess what? Next AALC, you should be in the front. If you've been waiting to be on the council member, but you keep rolling back in income, guess what? God just hasn't introduced you to your newer self, so you gotta go through trauma and meet the new you. Introduce Miss Virginia Carter Award recipient, April Bonner.
Let's go!
Hello? How y'all doing out there? Are y'all ready to get this sneaker ball locker room party started? Well, listen, we all talk about visions, we all talk about our goals and our dreams, but I'm gonna talk about what we did going there. What this movement say is your move. So do you want to move with a mission, a movement, and momentum? See, when me and Monte came in, we have missions, we have movements, and we have momentum. But guess what? When you pass that mission, you have another mission to go. So when my husband and my son came home, you know, that mission was completed to get them out. But guess what? Something happened in the midst of that. Once you get home and you finish with your first mission, there's something else that comes that's a tragedy, right? So when my husband came home, there was a lot of adversity that was still going on, trying to figure out life, trying to get things going. And so it put me in a situation where I got stuck. Like, what do you do when you get stuck, when you have a son and a husband home from prison and they're trying to figure out life and he's still trying to run a business? Most people will run away from that. But instead of me running away from it, I ran to it. I said, listen, there's reasons why they say new level, new devil. Because when you hit a new level, the devil comes and tries to attack you. On my way here, my son get in a car accident, almost totaled his car. My sister run off a cliff, and my other sister totaled her car. So I say, oh God, you trying to tell me something? Because see, guess what? I got a new mission, y'all. So you got to use that stuff as fuel. Monte said you're using 87 gas or 91. Well, I'm using high octane that they put in jet fuel. I'm going somewhere on a movement. I got a more story to tell you guys. I got more things to accomplish here in life, and I'm not finished yet. There's somebody in the room that's going through something right here, right now. Stand up if you're going through something. Stand up if you feel like you're in a movement where you can't move. Stand up if you feel like you want to do something, but you don't know how to do it. I'm telling everybody in here, use the fuel that you got going that's holding you back, and use it and unleash the beast in you. There's beast in all of us. It's just a matter when you want to unleash it. I unleash the beast because I want to win here. Everybody here can win, but not everybody's going to make it. If your mindset is not right to go out there and get the job done, you won't win. So use other people to be inspired by, to be motivated by. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this business will change everything in your life. The devil will come and try to attack you, but don't let him. You put some gas on him and burn him up.